For all your TCG needs, make sure to check out SabaTCG.com. What's poppin', everybody? This is Sabo594. I got a TCG match for Dragonball Fusion World Online. We're using another new leader today. Well, new when it comes to me using him for the channel and just using him in general. It's not new in terms of release date. It's the Goku Starter Deck 1. So it's actually the oldest leader. But anyway, I decided, you know what, I haven't used any red leaders ever, I think. So let's just try and do red. See how it goes. I don't have all the cards, so I built what I can with what I got. So I wanted to use like the other one that I think he buffs all of your Universe 7 dudes. It's again old leader from the first set, but yeah. But no, we're using this dude. And I'm playing against this Broly here. Not the OG one, but this one that you know, wants to remain at sort of a average energy level, and then you play the 4 cost dudes and then you turn them into 7, the 8, the big Broly dudes. Do shit like that. Anyway. So I think if I control things right, I could be okay. But when he drops the biggest dudes, then I'm going to be on a time clock to win, really. Okay. So red and the stuff that I got is all about DP reduction. That's Digimon, but I guess, yeah, maybe you call it that in Dragon Ball too, but just basically power reduction. And then when you go to 0, you get deleted. Just like Digimon. Man, it really is too bad with Digimon. I really was happy with it when it first came out. It was before One Piece 2. And I'm like, yeah, Digimon, a franchise that I've really been enjoying all my life. And it's going to be based on the Duel Masters, you know, / Magic the Gathering, you know, TCG rule foundations. So great. It's going to be awesome. And it turned out by set 10 to be like Yu-Gi-Oh, man. I look at some of the cards that are up. I still follow the Facebook group, like the Digimon Facebook, whatever. And, you know, you see sometimes, you know, by that they put out the cards, like what's going to come out, new shit, whatever. And then you look at these cards and they're like whole freaking thesis and paragraphs of text. And they have the, like the special, like the automatic effects where they don't even explain them, like, you know, raid and rush and blocker. I mean, shit like blocker, okay, you don't need an explanation, but you got all these other new effects like raid and what else? There's so many of them. I don't even remember. Just do the protection effects and extra shit and, you know, security plus. Okay, that's simple too. Doesn't need an explanation. But all the new shit, you just got these ones and then all the other extra effects. It might even be worse than Yu-Gi-Oh! I would say so, actually. I think even in Yu-Gi-Oh! There's less stuff you got to keep track of. Digimon is just way more. With the inherited effects and all the billions of effects of the actual cards. It's sanity, man. Okay, so let's... man, I'm running this Gohan, but it's not that good from the starter deck. I'm going to take him out. But like I said, I don't really got all the good shit for red. And let's summon this dude. Get my pops. Damn, I think I actually fucked up because the other dude, he's got more combo power, right? Damn. But, you know, the thing is that, well, I mean, Paragus, he might do stuff with, I don't know. Yeah, he did use him. I fucked up. We have fucked up. I guess I can do the draw dudes, Roshi and Piccolo. Get my draw. But yeah, Digimon, I was really enjoying it, and then it became like Yu-Gi-Oh! By set 10, and even earlier than that technically, if we want to be honest. Maybe set 9, but I did, set 9, it was like the X antibody stuff. I didn't have much of a problem with that, but then set 10, it was like, yeah, fuck this. You know, the writing was on the wall, and One Piece was out at that point. I missed out on the first couple of sets, and I do regret it. It was basically sacrificed because I was still in Digimon, just buying that shit, and all in vain when you think about it. It's too bad. But what can you do? I mean, Digimon came first. It's not like I could see the future and knew that One Piece was going to come out too. Okay, so 15. So he's been summoning that beast dude all day, popping my dudes. And I'm just summoning the same shit back, popping him. Okay, we're gonna put your... I mean, I could summon him actually, but go for double swings. Is it a bit more tempting? Yeah, I'm gonna put your ass in energy. And so far I have not let him touch my life. I mean, it's not like my leader effect is that great anyway. I think remaining healthy is more important. Because when the really big Brolys come down, I won't be able to block attacks from those. Okay, so 15, and we're going to sacrifice the Piccolo because you're going to awaken, right? Ah, Broly shit. He's wearing like the, in this one, like the typical, like Saiyan attire, but I mean, Frieza's dudes wear that too. It's defensive gear shit. Okay, and then Android 17. So with this leader, this card swings double. So I can put some pressure. I think it's going to work out against this dude because he doesn't have too many cards. There's a finite amount of cards he has. When he draws, you got to discard and draw. I mean, I guess he did get the stadium down, so that makes up for it, unfortunately. But besides that, he doesn't get any draw. And he didn't get to really utilize it yet because he didn't get the big Brolys down. So I'm thinking, should I just use the combo power alien dude because he's going to pop him? And I decided, okay, I'll do it. Really put that pressure. So if you want to block this, you're going to be discarding multiples. And you let it go through. That's fine. And pass the turn. So now he's awakened. He can do the leader effect and get big Brolys down. I basically got fuck all defense in hand. Got stuff to summon. So here comes this dude. Yeah, that dude, he destroys cost 1 or something, right? Or one of the Brolys do this shit. So it was good for me that I did this. So 25, I'm going to start letting these go through now. Get another Android 17, that's great. This is the double attack, dude. And then 20, I think this one I will block. Yeah, this dude. It's not technically what you want to summon because he's going to be rested. You play the other dude that his effect just makes himself active. If he gets summoned rested. Pretty silly stuff. They just made it so it works with this dude. Just not really, you know, non-archetype cards. You know, they're made to work with each other. I've always preferred generic cards. It just allows for creativity. I mean, archetype cards that obviously just do archetype shit, they're cool too, but... Okay, I think we're putting Gohan in energies again, right? That's what the fuck I should do. If I do this guy, I mean, I can weaken his ass. I suppose I can swing on him, but then I don't do the double. It's actually kind of a shame because I don't know, man. I do wonder. I think Gohan has to go in energy. It's gonna be a pretty big waste. If I do the double, then... Man, it's really unfortunate. Let me just see what I draw. I basically sacrificing the leader attack here. And we didn't draw anything good again. If I decrease this guy's power, I gotta swing on him to maybe try and take him out. So I can do this whiz. This one lets you get the effect every turn. And he just doesn't have as much combo power. He's got more attack. So technically he's better in the long term. And then I can do Vegeta. And I mean, it honestly... It's not going to be that cool. Just 25. Oh well, I guess I'll force a discard. It wasn't the greatest of plays. Actually let him die. Wow, I can't believe it. So he walked out. I'm actually pretty surprised. I can't believe he did that. You couldn't protect him. It's not like the damage reduction, the power reduction was permanent. So, is there a reason? I guess you do this shit again. You can summon him and do the... Yeah, one cost goes to hell. Should have maybe used it. But anyway. Broly did die after all. Okay, so we're gonna get close to awakening. He has a lot of cards in hand. I need to run him out, but our big dogs just don't do that much. I mean, is Goku... I need more power reduction with him. Because against the big Brolys, it's not going to be enough, just 20k. I would rather he plays something and I just slay it, to be honest. So then I can just attack the leader, because... If you use the big 35 Goku to attack a dude, it means you're not getting the double strike. So it's always annoying. Okay, and this guy, he's going to be active. It's going to be way too difficult to kill. Can't do it by battle, really. So I think I'm just going to have to focus on the leader at this point and not even think about the math. Like the DP, the power reductions from my guys won't matter if he doesn't leave something small there. Okay, so I let this go through. Wasn't the best of ideas. But yeah, because he was just gonna, kill the Vegeta. It's too bad, actually. I will awaken, though, finally. And now the pressure is real. So I'll put your ass... Awaken. We're not gonna get for 10 energies, and I can summon both of the Gokus and get like minus 4,000. Damn, I guess you do this. It's gonna be 4 swings, so it's gonna be sweet. Make you discard a lot of shit. So I'm gonna make you 25 too. Not gonna make too much difference, but it's what I got. He blocks it. Gonna do this again. Got something. I mean, you got 10 cards. It's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Do double swing with this guy, then do the other android, then swing with my leader. I'm putting some pressure. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but he's in that 2 range, so maybe I can just do the Goku and then it'll work out if I dump a bunch of cards for combo power. It might work out. It's just barely gonna cheese a win. I'm glad he's discarding cards though. He's trying to avoid getting into that 1 life. Just gonna make the double Goku pretty effective, I think. Indeed. So, Android 17 once again. Double swing is gonna be rough for you. Discards. Do these cheap ones for sure. Tired man, recording these Dragon Ball matches long. I think I'm gonna be doing this though for a while because Pokemon TCG, I've been not giving a fuck for it for so long, but it's just, I'm amazed myself at how low it's become for me. It's unbelievable. Like, I would come back and do some shit when the new set comes out, but even now, I mean, I did 2 decks, I did Greninja and Beedrill, and I give no fucks, man. It's because I hate it. It's so stupid at this point. You know, if they wanna have this game be like 30 years ahead of what it was 30 years ago and then still be giving me basic Pokemon with 50 and 60 HP, well then, okay, fuck you. I'm just not gonna give a damn. I can't tell you how many times I go and let me just say, okay, let me just play a match just to do like the daily challenges and all this bullshit. And then play against a Slowbro deck, you lose on the first turn. You know, you get a few little guys down, they do the Kyurem, you can't do shit. Okay? Shaman is not an answer. You're not always going to have it. It's not always going to be in your deck. It's not a solution, okay? The problem is the low SHP. Or you play against Greninja and some crazy shit like this happens. Or you play against something that has Dusknoir and Dragapult. Or a fucking deck with the... damn, what is it called? Mega Diancie, the psychic one, and then Dusknoir's in it, and then they just don't let you set up. They just keep killing you. It's ridiculous, man. It comes down to luck. It comes down to who plays first. The new rules are not new. They're not new anymore, but they're so stupid. Okay. When Buddy is in the format as well, you can essentially put in a position where you don't have a single turn to play items. Before, with cards like that, you had at least one. Whether your opponent played first or you played first, you always got at least one. Now it's not really the case. It's just a bunch of shit that it's stupid. It's bad design. I just really think they don't give a fuck. It's just so many people buy Pokemon cards and it's just collectors. Like the actual playing scene, even though it has been growing, it's still terrible compared to what it could have been. But it's because the game is just stupid. Just no balance whatsoever. Anyway. So, got the 7 Goku down. Okay, now that's some serious pressure. You know what, though? I think I'm just gonna... should just let all of these go through. Yeah, I don't know why you powered him up. I'm gonna let him go through. And then next turn... it's basically double strike Goku or I get my ass kicked. Man, he's buffing it even more. I don't know why you're doing this. I'm not gonna block it. I wasn't gonna block it at 55. You don't win if you do this. Why are you doing this? You have double strike, not triple strike. But that's another card out of the hand. What the fuck is he doing? He's just putting up all these 0 characters. Dude, what are you doing? Maybe he just gave up. I don't know what he's doing, but it was a very, very stupid ass play. And I'm pretty much guaranteed gonna finish you off now with the double strike. I haven't the vaguest idea why he went in the direction he did, why he did things this way. I mean, if you were gonna go for game, oh, I guess he's gonna get another dude. Oh, I see. But I mean, still, you did things this way. Oh, he got a life too. Fuck. But you got no hands, so all I gotta do is just why didn't you do something like, I don't know, 50 and then go 70 for the final attack? It kind of works out in my favor. So I guess he knew what he was doing. This is pretty much free. Can we block this? We should, I think. The double super counter is going to barely work out. So I have to do... Super Android 13, right? No, don't do the other dude. Gotta do Super Android. Because, yeah, I don't think I pop him. But now you got no cards in hand, so yeah, the leader attack is gonna go through. Okay? And then I can still do the double strike, and then you lost. You got nothing, so... I think it's pretty much GG. Wouldn't you say? I'm not really gonna need to discard shit either, but we got the Android 18 too. Easy shit, just a double strike, Android 18, my leader effect, and I don't even need to do all this shit. You got no cards in hand. So it worked out. He went for broke, and then I managed to counter that. So yeah, just do 40, 45. Got some other shit in hand, overkill, but let's discard them. And this is how you finish off somebody, my friend. The right way. Okay, so that's a GG for me, pretty close, but we were using a shitty red deck with the first cards from the first couple of sets. So got the GG. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sub to the channel, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and I'll see you guys next time. What